Emily Quisenberry here, and I just wanted to ask you to consider something. I want you to close your eyes, and I want you to imagine this time next year being debt-free. I want you to imagine paying cash for Christmas, not having to dread January and the credit card bills coming in. I want you to imagine having margin in your finances. So, how can you get there? How can you get from that place, from where you are today, to that place that you were imagining? Is it possible? Building a network marketing business is the very best way that I know to accomplish those things, because you are creating an additional income. Gone are the days that we can rely on one or two streams of income, right? This economy is volatile. There are people being laid off every day. There are companies downsizing. There are people who are taking pay cuts just to keep their job. And guess what? The cost of living is going up. And this isn't doom and gloom. This is just kind of the reality of our economy. But the beauty of that is, and this is where I find the hope, is that there is a way. Truly, what we are used to in this world is trading time for money. And we do that for 40 years with the hope that when we get to the end of that time, we're going to have enough money to live out the rest of our life. And we're going to have the health to be able to enjoy doing the things that we want to do with the people that we want to do that with. But guys, that's old school. That's linear capitalism. And it's something that we have bought into hook, line, and sinker in this country. And there is a better way. And it's compound capitalism. And that is finding a vehicle, finding a company that you can put in some time on a weekly basis consistently. And I'm not talking full time. I'm talking part time. That you can start with a minimal investment. Basically, for me, it's just food. Things that are going to help me have the best health possible. I'm getting to eat my overhead. Where else, what other kind of business can you start where you can eat your overhead? That's crazy. Minimal investment, minimal risk. Think about Shark Tank. I don't know if you watch that, but these people take out hundreds of thousands sometimes dollars worth of loans, and they have so much risk. They've risked everything to have this business. Not only that, but they're having to build infrastructure. They're having to create a product. They're having to patent that product. They're having to spend money to set up production and distribution and billing and shipping and this whole thing. And guess what? In network marketing, that's all done for you. All you have to do is commit part-time in the pockets of your life in the time that every single one of us has. Time is our most precious resource. But can you imagine, what if you were able to work smart and hard, part-time, for the next 2 years and not ever have to work again? Would you do it? That is the beauty of network marketing. And I'm not saying it's going to happen for you in 2 years. I don't know if you choose to do this. I don't know your situation. But I do know that if you commit and you get into a company that is a good company, and there's definitely some things to look for, but we're just talking in general. You can take a 40-year plan and you can compress it down to 4. And you can create an exit strategy so that you actually are able to live a life that excites you. Not just trudging through the week, trading time for money, living for Friday, living for the weekend, living for the vacation that you get once or twice a year. We are talking about living a life of contribution, living a life that you have margin in, living a life that inspires you and others and excites you to get up. So I want you to think back, imagine this time next year. Maybe you're not debt-free, but you're well on your way. You're paying cash for Christmas. You have margin in your finances. At the end of the day, at the end of the week, at the end of the month, you can choose what to do with that extra money. You are living a life of contribution. You're excited about what you're doing. Imagine that. That is possible. Absolutely 100% possible. Go and make it a great day.